Yo, 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 rise and grind. Welcome. It's Monday morning, which means you get another opportunity to change someone's life or yours. So, the topic of today's discussion is going to be transition. Transition is one of the hardest things a human being can ever do. If you don't know what transition is when you're trying to go from one phase of your life to another phase of your life. The problem with the next phase of your life is you don't know exactly what the hell it is or how you're going to get there or what it even looks like. That's why transition is so tough. It's like walking through a dark tunnel with no headlamp. It's ridiculous, scary. You don't know what's going to be on the other side. Well, since I feel like I've pretty much mastered transition, going from truck driver to hopefully your first African-American governor of the Washington state, here's the thing. There's a couple of rules about transition. One, sit down and figure out what you really want. Like what you really, really want. I want you to visualize it. I want you to know what kind of sheets you have in your bedroom once you get to that place. I want you to be able to tell me what kind of floor tiles you have in the bathroom. I want you to visualize it and see it. Because if you can't see it, you can't ever touch it. Okay? The second thing is you need to clean house sometimes. If you don't have people that are positive, if you don't have people that think like you think or want to grind and get it and make your life or their life just as positive as you want to make yours, then what are you doing? I'm not saying you need to get rid of all of them. I'm just saying you need to push pause on it. You need a break. Okay? The other thing I would say is know the difference between your inner circle and your inner circle. That's what I call it. Your inner circle are truth tellers. Those are your people right there. Small group, right? They'll never lie to you. They won't gas you up and be like, oh, that's a great idea. Or my personal favorite, oh my goodness, did you just rhyme bars with cars? Whoa, hot fire. You're gonna be a rapper. No, brother, you're not. Okay, you don't need people like that in your life. What you need is people that tell you the truth. If it's a bad idea, it's a bad idea, but at least you can learn from that experience. And then your inner circle. Oh boy, your inner circle is all thinkers. All people that are hopefully smarter than you. So they can help you figure out what direction you need to step in. Because the thing about transition is, even when you do move, where do you put your next foot, right? Where do you put your feet? Even if you have a general direction, they say move forward. Okay, that's great, but after I move the one foot, what do I do with the next one? Because it's the dark tunnel, right? So you want to make sure you have thinkers, mentors, people that have been successful in that circle. Because what business do you have taking advice from people, that haven't been where you've been? Or, been where you're trying to go. The other thing too is you've got to be willing to put it all on the line. Like, put it all on the line. Everything. Here's the reality. Man, when I had my back surgery, the doctors said, do you have a will? Do you have a will? And I'm sure they do that with with all their surgeries and patients. But for me to hear that, it was like, that made it real. A will, I could die. So that lit a fire under my butt, you know what I'm saying? Like, that made me want to hustle so much harder. And seeing my daughter's eyes when I woke up and they were crying, seeing their father in that much pain, all because I didn't listen to the universe in the first place. Maybe I wouldn't have got hurt if I had listened to the universe. But the reality is I did get hurt, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me because it forced me to listen. So, be willing to put everything on the line, be willing to grind, be willing to push. And you can't listen to haters in this process of transition, all right? Oh, and most importantly, this is for my boy Bryce Fuller. Most importantly, you can't allow the thoughts in your head to allow you to think that you're not in control. Transition is hard enough without us doubting ourselves. Transition is hard enough without us listening to those inner demons that tell us we're not worth what we really are. The problem is we don't have demons that tell us what we are worth. And I can promise you, all of you, that we're worth something. We're all better than sitting around waiting for somebody to give us something. We're all better than sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves. We are part of the greatest species that's ever walked the earth. And you mean to tell me that we should fear building a better place, a better community, having a better idea, creating a better business model? Like we should be afraid of that? You know, what we're afraid of is being to the top and sliding back down. Nobody wants to make it to the top and can't maintain being at the top and have to slide right back down that mountain. But even if you did slide down, if you're self-made, it's your mountain. So we'll just take the stairs. What? Go out there today, man, and master transition for those of you who feel stuck. You're not stuck. You just gotta move. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that. You just gotta move. All right, y'all have a happy Monday. Shout out to everybody who's watching the videos. I gotta go to a meeting. Peace.